Good morning, students. Welcome to English language class. And in this session, we are going to read chapter number 7, that is Apostrophe. Now let's begin the chapter with an exercise, that is match these people with their belongings and complete the sentences. You can see some of the people of different occupations in the above line. They are chef, carpenter, and a doctor or a nurse. And in the below, there is a stethoscope. The things belong to these people like stethoscope, pan, and hammer. First one, the pan belongs to chef. Second one, carpenter. Hammer belongs to carpenter, and stethoscope belongs to nurse. Now fill in the blanks. The stethoscope belongs to the doctor or a nurse. The pan belongs to the cook or a chef. The hammer belongs to the carpenter. Now identify the group of words that are common in all these sentences. What do you think these words hint at? We can find the word belongs to common in all these sentences. That shows possession in these sentences. In this way, we can say when a noun shows ownership, it is called a possessive noun. We use the apostrophe, sign of apostrophe, to express possession by nouns. The apostrophe is a punctuation mark that looks like a comma that lives upstairs. And look at this example. The stethoscope belongs to the doctor. Or you can write it by using a stethoscope like this. The doctor's stethoscope. The pan belonging to the chef can be also written as the chef's pan. The hammer belonging to the carpenter can also express in an apostrophe sign like the carpenter's hammer. Now look at the pictures of these children and their belongings. There's a picture of Gaurav, Tanya, Adil, Tanya, and Harsh, Tia. Now answer these questions. Whose football is this? First one is, this is Gaurav's football. Again, you can see the apostrophe sign with Gaurav that shows that football belongs to Gaurav. This apostrophe sign shows you that this football belongs to Gaurav. And in this way, you have to answer all these questions by choosing the pictures given above. Now next, let's move on. We do not use the apostrophe to show possessions of non-living things. Generally, the words of is used instead of an apostrophe. When we speak about any non-living thing, we do not use apostrophe sign, but instead of that, we use the word of. Example, the blades of the fan, the legs of the chair. So in these examples, we have used the word of to show the positions of an object like fan and chair. However, possessives of periods of a time and organizations can be formed using the apostrophe. An hour's work, it shows you the period of time. The company's rule, it shows you possessions of some organization. Now in the next exercise, take the correct possessive and cross the wrong ones. The first one is already done for you. The needle's eye is the wrong one. Jane's eye is the correct one. In the same way, the second one is the girl's teeth or the teeth of the comb. So, the correct possessive will be the girl's teeth. So, in this way, you will be doing the rest of the sentences. Now, let's move on. Remember these rules for the use of apostrophe. Now, there are some rules which you have to remember for using the apostrophe sign. The first one is singular nouns that do not end with an S use S. Example, Maya's car or clown's smile. Second one is singular noun that ends with S use apostrophe. Paris shop and Thomas bat. Third is plural nouns that do not end with an S use apostrophe with S. Men's shoes, oxen's horns. And the last rule is plural nouns that end with an S use apostrophe. Example, girls' houses, dogs' tails. Now, rewrite the sentences using the apostrophe. We traveled in the car belonging to the boys. First one is already done. We traveled in the boys' car. The second one is the guitarist play in the park for children. And the answer is the guitarist plays in the children's park. Now in the same way, you will be doing third, fourth and fifth one. Now read these sentences. It's a nice day today. Second one is, they are happy to be selected to the team. Another important use of apostrophe is in contractions. When the two words are combined together, the omitted letters are replaced by an apostrophe. This is called a contraction. Here, in example, just you have seen, it's a nice day. Here's a combination of two words. It is a nice day. Here we have contracted these two words. It's a nice day. The letters are replaced by an apostrophe. They are. Here the two words are contracted, they and are. And they have been combined together. The omitted letters are replaced by using apostrophe sign. And some more examples you can read. Like, I am, by contracting, it can be written as I am. Could not will be written as couldn't. They would will be written as they would, like this. Does not as doesn't. We are will be written as like this, we are. You have will be written as you have. I will be written as I will. she has, she is, and will not will be written as won't. So in this way, we have seen that the two words are combined together and omitted letters are replaced by an apostrophe. This is called contraction. Now complete the passages with the contracted forms of the words given in the brackets. We have already learned how to contract and write the words. So this will be doing on your own, children, as you have learned. Now rewrite the paragraph, use apostrophe where needed. This also you have learned how to use apostrophe. So this also you'll be doing on your own. Remember, it's are two distinct words. It's and its. Just see. Word it's and its. Using apostrophe, without using apostrophe. These are two distinct words with different meanings and different uses. It's the first one. It is the possessive form of the word of it. And it's the second one. It is a contraction of it is. Two letters, or you can say two words, or it has. Example, the dog is sleeping with its puppy. Second one is, it's lovely to meet you. Now rewrite this passage by correcting the mistakes, if any. Since you have learned very well about the contractions and about using of the apostrophe signs, so you can very easily do this exercise on your own. So children, you'll be doing it on your own. Now look at this picture and complete the passage by using contractions. Again, this is for your exercise. This you'll be doing. Then here's a play. Again. This also you can do it on your own, children. Now learning with Ladybird. Something. Sometimes make two words into one. Example, I do not know. I do not have a bike. It was not cold. So here we have two words. So we have to use them into one. Like I do not have a bike. So we can write it as I don't have a bike using contraction. It was not cold. It wasn't cold. So we often shorten be in the present and past tense. Be present, or it can also be said as a simple present. I am, like I am, you are can be written as you are, it is can be written as it's, I am not, you are not, you aren't, it is not, it isn't. Be, the past tense, can be written as I was not, I wasn't, you were not, you weren't, he was not, and he wasn't. We often shorten modal verbs too, like cannot can be written as can't, must not can be written as mustn't. There are many more verbs that we often shorten. Here are some more, like did not. In the short form, it can be written as didn't. Do not can be written as don't. Does not can be written as doesn't. I have, like this, I have. Has not can be written as hasn't. And have not can be written as haven't. So that's all in this chapter.